I have 5 of the most expensive steaks there are in the world, and we're gonna cook it 5 ways, all of which are wrong. Not the right way to cook it. I wanna do it to see, number 1, can we? And number 2, does it taste good? So let's dive into it. The first way we're gonna cook is we have American Wagyu. This is probably the least of the grading on here. We are gonna add it to my smoker, and then we're gonna sear it off in the coals or on the grill. Let's look at the marbling on this, and we can compare it later to the other marbling of the other steaks. Dude, that is just a perfect, beautiful steak. I think this one could be one of my favorites, mostly because it just has so much more meat. Let's season it up. All right, so we have some kosher salt. We really just want the flavor of the Wagyu to come out, and bam. All right, let's throw this on the smoker. Yeet. All right, done. This is at like 97-ish, so I'm gonna pull it off and let it come up to 110. All right, so the smoked one is rested. Let's throw it on. It's the most civilized way that we're cooking steak today. All right, we got a little crosshatch on this guy. Pull it off and slice him up. Mama. That looks pretty good. Look at that bad boy. Instant winner, America is the best. That's a 10 out of 10. That's incredible. It's just smoky, charred, good. It's an easy and approachable way to do it. I will say this, I don't know if this one really counts compared to the other Wagyu, because this is much more a realistic way of actually cooking. This is very good, 10 out of 10, maybe a 12 out of 10. It's a 17.74. 1774? 70, no, 76, I'm dumb. It's a 17.76. I swear I have a college education. That's when they thought about leaving. Dude, we need to get out of here. Okay, cool. Next, we're gonna cook something on the coals. We have, I gotta look at it so I can slightly pronounce it right, Takamori Wagyu. So let's open this bad boy up. Look how much greasier this thing is. I can't even hold it. This is wild. This is just fat. That's just fat. All right, so we got this guy salted up, ready to go. Let's throw it on the coals. Come on. All right, so we have ash white coals. I'm gonna blow some of the ash off. I hope this goes well. It's cooking. It literally might catch on fire. I have no idea how long this will take. I'm assuming not very long at all. I'm afraid to like let it keep going, so I'm gonna pull it off. Got a big old charcoal on it. Oh, I'm a little nervous I might have overcooked it. I didn't know how long this was gonna take, like cooking in the coals. First glance though, I'm thoroughly impressed with the crust on this thing. It could be completely raw in the center, which I'm fine with. Let's slice into it and see what it looks like. Not bad, not super duper red, but not bad. Come on, that's so tender. Dude, you can taste the coals? That's so good. But definitely hard to control. The crust is insane. That is wild, 10 out of 10. Let's do the next one. Next, the classic. Kobe. Kobe beef. This looks incredible. Just look at that marbling. Why not add more fat to this already extremely fatty meat and deep fry it? Let's check her out. That is wild. That is insane marbling. That's like, dude, that's like 80% fat. A little salt. Okay, so now I'm afraid that this is gonna cook in about 5 seconds because the coals cooked in about 5 seconds. So I'm gonna flip this guy over here. 10 more seconds, we'll flip it over. Nice. Country fried Wagyu steak. All right, let's pull it off. Let's slice into this bad boy. Overcooked. Who would have thunk? Dude, that was in for like 2 seconds. How is it overcooked? I'm so mad. It's still very tender. Very good. Very oily. 7 out of 10. Not bad. It's a lot of oil, a lot of fat. I cooked it wrong 2 ways, the oil and I overcooked it. Okay, next we have the Motobu goo. I don't know, just overdub it over my face.
Motobu choyu.
This, we're gonna put this in my air fryer because why not? Everybody has an air fryer right now and just why not? I need to season the steak first, but here it is. That's just fat.
We never win because you are fat.
Season this bad boy up. Air fried, temp 400. Where's my phone? Siri, how long should I air fry a Wagyu steak? For a medium rare steak, it will take 8 minutes. That seems wrong. We're gonna go for like 2. We'll go 4, just in case I have a little bit extra time. Welcome to Over the Fire. Today, we are cooking over the fire in the air fryer. I don't know how long this is gonna take. We'll see how it goes. I'm like so afraid to overcook everything now. So we're already halfway through and it doesn't even have a crust. All right, maybe Siri was right. So if I add 4 minutes and it's already, so that's like 6 minutes. No, that'll be actually, will that be 8 minutes? Yeah. Getting some bubbles. I don't always air fry, but when I do, I air fry Wagyu. We could pull. Didn't get as good of a crust as I hoped. All right, let's let it rest and slice into it. This thing does not have a great crust. I didn't really know when it would be done or not, but it's just a test. So we'll see how we did. Overcooked, it's pork. But you know what? I would never recommend air frying a Wagyu steak, but we'll try it. Still tastes good. It just doesn't have any of the charcoaly flavor or smoke or anything, but still not terrible. If you're in a pinch, I guess. Let's move on. The finale. We have olive Wagyu. I thought, you know what? Let's cook it in a way I've never seen before. We're gonna cook it in a toaster. I'm gonna slice this guy in half, season it up, and we're gonna cook it in an heirloom toaster. Fun fact, it is a present that my wife and I got when we first got married. 50% of the time, it works every time.
60% of the time, it works every time.
So it's seen its better days, so don't feel bad for the toaster. It's gonna go out on a high note. Let's dive into it. Here is the bad boy toaster, the Sunbeam himself. All it's seen is bread and everything bagels. It could catch on fire. There's a very strong possibility it catches on fire. We'll see. I've never actually had olive Wagyu, so I'm very excited to try it. Probably not the best first date with olive Wagyu though. Let's dive in. There's actually more meat on this than I expected, but still very, very, very fatty. Just salt, and then, because I need it to fit into the toaster, we're gonna go to 7. Work on the first time, buddy. It's down. Not a ton of crust, but it doesn't look terrible. It's cooking. The brave little toaster. All right, I mean, we can just pull it, you think? I don't know. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you olive Wagyu cooked in a toaster. The big reveal. 0 crust. Negative 10 crust. Outside of the fact that it has no crust, dare I say this is the best A5 Wagyu we've had. It tastes like movie theater popcorn. There's this like distinctive buttery saltiness to it. Yeah, that's actually not bad. It has no crust whatsoever. Overall, 8 out of 10. Cook your Wagyu at home correctly. Cast iron, hot on the grill. Honestly, cooking on the coals was really good too. That was a lot of fun. Like really, really hot coals, that was very good. Yeah, don't waste your money cooking A5 Wagyu in dumb ways. But we did it today in the name of science. Go and hit that like and subscribe button. Go and check out the Fire Grill and some of my sauces there. Go and check out my seasonings with Spiceology, cowboy butter. I got some fun new ones that are coming too, so stay tuned with that. As always, stay so freaking delicious. Cheers. I had to make my own crust. Much better. Okay, bye.